Hello. Just me, Potage. How is everybody doing? Yeah? And I just realized something. Control panel. Chat. I'm live! Whoa! So, one thing I had been planning on doing for the stream is, I wanted to make my own custom avatar thing for this, but I never got around to it. I'd been planning on doing that since, like, yesterday. I ran out of time. So, what I'm doing right now is, well, actually, as you might see, I made a custom thumbnail. I haven't done that, this one is completely custom art, actually. So I'm pretty proud of that. Or, kinda proud of that. It could be so much better. And I know it could be better. But, It could... Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the entire point of the video. Limbus Company is doing a crossover with Arknights, and I am so excited about it because Arknights is one of the first. I think it was one of, if not the first gacha game I've ever played. So. I'm hyped about it. I saw the trailer. I was so excited about it. I started giggling like a fucking goblin. I haven't played the game for 5+ years, but I don't give a shit because I'm so excited about this
하루가
lab.
저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서 있을
I did log
뿐이었어.
in yesterday. That's Korean time. Now, I have done logging in. I've been logging in multiple times a day, just to make more modules. Wait, nice, lunacy. We can use that. We are going to use that. I wonder. I don't know if any of my friends are online.
그대 드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Admit this. Gotta do my duties.
순수했던 나날로.
It really isn't gonna be that exciting. Well, I just realized. Just join my Steam Discord. So any one of my friends that might have joined.
피워보지.
But anyone... anyone in my chat server might have tried to join.
그들어졌군. 피어나라.
To be honest, I have no clue how to do solo commentary.
검을 역시 모르네.
조심하랬지?
꽤 잘 갈렸고.
조심하랬지?
그들어졌구려.
끝이.
방해꾼 하나가 사라졌군. 조심하랬지?
그들어졌구려. 다시 못살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
방해꾼 하나가 사라졌군.
쏟아내. 꿰뚫려라.
Where's my phone?
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니 가릴 것 없이 마음껏 마셔. 그게 라만 차렘들을 뒤엎는다. 가족을 위해. 엎드리도록.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데
따뜻한 피. 가족을 위해.
이런 일은 실패해 본 적이 없지.
피워보지.
방해꾼 하나가 사라졌군.
Damn, Oh, there's my phone. It was underneath.
역시
tablet.
내가 못 빼는 건
It was
없어.
underneath my drawing tablet that I was using to watch the live chat.
예리한 검으로 하는 예술이 보고 싶었나?
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
방해꾼 하나가 사라졌군.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
끝이야. 꿰뚫려라.
피워보지.
Loki?
역시 모르네.
Wait, what? Damn it, I can't shush. Do you want the long story short or the short story
입회
long?
완료.
Loki, I am
계약에
live
따른
on
의무
YouTube.
이행 확인도 했고 이제 할 건
Yes,
다
I know.
Hang on, actually, you know what?
Never mind.
Yeah, no, hang on.
That's
Just in case I'm gonna, I disabled the, thing on, I disabled Discord, being detected, I think, so you should be good. Oh, hang on, you said there was something you wanted to tell me. Yeah, no, you can't be. Just... Oh. Actually, you know what? And it's back. The feed is back.
hello, YouTube.
Hello, we are currently sitting at 0 concurrent viewers, 0% chat rate, and 0 views. God, I love
Sad. Man, I wish we didn't have to do
예리한
content
검으로
farm
하는
in order
예술이
to get
보고 싶구나.
popularity.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna end up having to stomach it. I'm probably gonna have to start using Twitch again. Because when I was on Twitch, I would at least get like 1 or 2 views every so often.
Yeah. I mean, you could technically... I don't know, could you use both?
No, cross streaming is prohibited.
By every streaming service?
Twitch and YouTube.
That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, well, I know multiple streamers. I know streamers who used to do that, and I'm pretty sure that it got banned by like Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch should not... No. It's a fucking internet. Allow us to reach the people en masse. God. Whatever, enough about the woes of the internet. I see you're playing Limbus Company.
Yeah, I'm getting ready, I'm doing my dailies, and I'm gonna do the
Event? Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
And-
there's an event going on. It's a limited... It is the first ever limited event in Limbus Company.
I thought they all were limited, and that you can't
No.
really...
No, because those
I mean-
ones you can go back and get.
I mean, the wall pegs, you have to wait for every wall peg, and the Battle Pass stuff, you can't get the immediate previous season, but you can get the season before the immediate previous.
No, you can get all of them.
No, the way I read it, the way that I interpreted it, and the way it was said is that every new season, the previous one can't be acquired until the season after the next. Unless it's just Project
That might
Moon.
be true,
Unless
but
you can always get them at some point down the road. Is what you're trying to say.
that one, yes. This one, no.
Oh damn. Let me guess. It's probably gonna contain something I actually would want.
I don't know, have you played Arknights before?
잘 갈렸고.
Oh, it's a collab thing. Yeah. No, I've never played Arknights.
Yeah, that's why I'm,
Alright. Yeah, I honestly, Arknights, I don't. Yeah, that's not really something piquing my interest. Wait, where the hell is Steam? What the fuck? Why is Steam not in my taskbar?
이런 일은
Actually, where is
실패해본 적이
Steam?
거치적거리지
Where the
마.
fuck it?
잘 갈렸고.
Did I accidentally? Okay, so Steam decided to go fuck itself. Did I uninstall it? No, I didn't.
본것 같군.
The file directory is corrupted and unreadable. What? What the hell? What? App data roaming internet network. Okay. What? The fuck? Is that why my computer... Okay, I don't know. God damn it. It's always something with this computer. I think the hard drive might be ready to kick the bucket.
might be.
Because yesterday I got a blue screen, logged in, noticed that it wasn't registering my headphones as input or output, restarted it, decided I was just gonna go play on PlayStation 2. When I logged in today, it fixed that, but I guess Steam just decided to go fuck itself. Yeah, and it's like, sometimes I'll just get a blue screen, but it's not really a blue screen of death because the computer is fine. I can restart it, but...
Pilgrimage of Compassion New Ego Extraction will be available during the event period. Features Unbrilliant Glory Gregor, Command Meltdown Faust, and To Remain when Self-Hung Lu, and it offers higher extraction rates for said ego.
Ow? That's how you pronounce Faust? I thought it was Faust. Like...
It's Faust. I'm pretty sure. It's German.
Yeah, I felt like when, cause like I thought when you like pronounce like it was like Panzer Faust. Whatever.
I mean,
I'm not really.
If you listened to the dialogue, I'm pretty sure she says Faust.
Well, the other characters probably refer. Yeah. The only thing they ever really say in English is their own names and Lobotomy Corporation and Limbus Company.
Yeah.
That, to be fair, Lobotomy Corporation's a game. Limbus Company is, well, Lobotomy Corporation was probably released in, like, the name was probably already released in English, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm
names
pretty
generally
sure
don't
it
get...
has a translation, but anyway.
No, it defaults to Korean when you first boot it up, but, like, I think the idea is that names generally don't get translated into other languages.
Alright, sure thing. Look,
If I'm
look
not-
at the Kirby series, dude. That gets translated.
No, what I mean is... Okay, no, what I mean is, like, generally, like, my name would not be translated, like, if someone from a different
but you
language
could
was
also
pronounced
adopt
my
a
name.
new name.
Yes, I know, but, like, if my
Although then
name's gonna be
again, I
pronounced...
guess in this story, there wouldn't be significance if they just changed the names. Because there's
Yeah.
symbolism behind the names.
Well, they're all based off some kind of story.
Yeah.
Some literature from around the world. Ishmael's from,
Moby Dick. Gregor is
Same.
Metamorphosis.
I mean,
Dante and
hell.
Virgilus is,
Dante's Inferno. Like, wasn't it like Dante's Inferno or some crap?
Yes, Dante's Inferno.
Isn't that what Devil May Cry was also based off of?
I believe so, yeah. And also, I think Ultrakill takes inspiration from it as well.
There's
dude,
another
there's
character.
also, hang on. You like Halo, yeah? Yeah, you like Halo?
Oh, yes.
You like Halo? One
Yes.
of the games takes inspiration from Dante's Inferno too.
One of the games? Which
Yeah,
one?
the one you play as the rookie in.
Oh, ODST? Halo Free ODST? Yeah, I didn't know that. That's where the rookie is at, Halo Free ODST.
No, you play as Noble 6.
That's Halo Reach.
Wait, yeah, my bad. Oh my
Trust-
god, I'm so stupid. I've been watching shorts about Halo content and I get that mixed up. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Alright. Yeah. Please note that once Pilgrimage of Compassion and New Ego Extraction is over, unrolling Glory Gregor, Command Meltdown Faust, to remain oneself Han Lu cannot be obtained from other extractions or Yusong exchanges of other extractions. Yeah,
Alright.
so unfortunately, since you missed the first day, you're not going to be able to get the day 10 bonus.
I mean, to be fair, it's all collab stuffs generally cannot be reacquired again because their collabs are limited time generally, unless it's for unless it's there forever until collabs are pooled.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, 'cause
It's
like
either-
refreshing. I'm pretty sure that the Battle Cats has refreshing, has a couple contracts that allow you to continue to pull the units when the event rolls around again.
yeah, yeah, I mean, like, yeah. And the only other games I can really think of that even hold on to collaborative stuff would be like Forsaken, where they like, unless collab permissions are pooled, the characters will be there for all time's sake, providing that some event doesn't happen.
보답드릴게요.
Or if whatever, like, I mean, it was basically events that had caused Roaches to be gone, the Mafioso to be reworked as a skin, and all of the other
I
Dream Game
remember.
stuff gone. Yeah. Over the whole Dream Game, or Frozen Soul it's now called, stuff being pulled had nothing to do with the controversy. When it was due to the March 18th incident, I think, was the main impetus. Or at least was the nail. It was the straw that broke the camel's back, and that was back when we all thought, well, I'm gonna end it here because
We've got absolutely no viewers. No one's gonna come back and watch the stream.
I mean, someone might. You never know.
Well,
You
it's
never
also
know.
commentary, and before you got here, it was just dead silence. So
Whatever. It's not like It's not like what I'm about to say is unpopular or
나는
killer.
그저 서
I mean, most people already know that Soul is a bad person. Turns out we were wrong. Right?
하루가 저물어가는
Like,
동안 나는 그저
soul-driven
서
love?
있을 뿐이었어.
The original owner of Forsaken?
Oh, they did bad stuff?
Okay, why do you think
Actually-
Forsaken was under new owners?
I don't know. I haven't been paying
하루가
attention to the
저물어가는
group.
동안
Okay,
나는
well,
그저 서
the
있을
thing was,
뿐이었어.
soul-driven love, it turns out when many of us thought soul-driven love was innocent, it turns out soul-driven love was like, let's just say, a little bit of a creep. We'll leave it at that.
Oh. Alright, that's fine.
And I don't think it's exactly controversial to say that that's bad.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just leave that there. But
Should I do a mirror dungeon extract, or do I do the story event?
let's flip a coin. Heads or tails?
How are we going to flip a 3-sided coin?
We're gonna do terminate. Wait, there's 3 things? Wait, what?
Yeah, I said extract, do mirror dungeon, or do the story event.
Well, first off, we gotta pick which one goes first.
Well, I could also there could also be a 4th one where I just grind the story, so that way I can get more lunacy to do more polls.
Well, I don't know how to decide that. Do I look like I don't know. I don't know. I was hoping to perform a Two-Face,
드디어
but
목적지를 찾은 것이오.
I'm not.
How are you gonna
Man,
pull a
the
Two-Face when you don't even have like a revolver or some shit, dude? Come on.
Two-Face has a coin that he tosses, does he
I
not?
know, and sometimes he decides, oh, the coin lands on heads, you die, tails, you live.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
Also, you don't even have
Although-
the acid burns.
no, but I was still gonna like decide everything with the power of
Too bad I'm
coin
throwing you
because.
in the pit. Into the acid pit you go.
Ah, God! There's no Batman to save you.
Wait, have you, quick question, have you seen have you seen Ultimate Batman?
No. Why?
Okay, you should look that up.
Okay.
When you've got the time,
I'll
of
look.
course.
All right. Tyler. Shh. Fuck. I can't do a shush because noise suppression. It counts as suppressed noise. Hello.
Say hello to YouTube.
Well, how am I? Okay. How am I supposed to play Lobotomy Corporation if I can't fucking access Steam? How am I supposed
I'll
to?
come back. I'll come back when Cat's not recording.
I'm gonna be
Oh.
alive for like hours.
Okay, then I'm not coming back.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Damn, alright.
He might not been in a good mood. Anyways,
No, I just think he doesn't want to say anything like that'll like
yeah,
be,
I mean,
stuff that he'll be like worried about.
yeah, no, yeah, that's fair. Let's see here,
You know
Steam.
what? We're gonna do the event. We're gonna just do the events.
Alright, pin to taskbar. No,
Just place effort into Intervallo
what the fuck?
6 spring cultivation. Would you like to do this really accurate? Yes.
Alright, what the hell is going on with Steam?
Have you checked file integrity?
I'm gonna just... I don't think so. I'm going to go check, Okay, my only option in programs and features is uninstall. I'm just... Alright, file integrity. How do I do it? Listen, I'm not Casey, okay? I'm not, like, tech savvy. I can't...
That's fine.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not tech illiterate. I'm not, like, 60 years old, but... I know some stuff, but I'm not, like, running Linux, dual booting Linux and Windows.
I need all 5 of these.
Although I'm sure Windows probably makes it dummy simple for me.
Alright. Calculator, do the math for me.
Open file location. Huh. It's pulling from a shortcut.
600.
Short previous version?
That's gonna rot my brain. I need to do the math myself. Alright.
There's nothing wrong with using a calculator. I mean, if you can do the math yourself, do the math yourself, is what I'm trying to say.
3,000 of the shards. Get these.
Properties.
50 plus 200.
Okay, let me check the...
I was off by 200.
Oh. Well, that's not
Big
bad.
Mistake.
I mean, that's not bad compared... I mean, it's not as bad as, I'm trying to figure how that went down. There was apparently, like, one of the NASA missions to Mars or whatever, someone apparently did everything in miles instead of instead of metric units. Yeah, and, kilometers, whatever, gigameters. There's just, and, it ended up, like, screwing over the mission. Like, the actual drone or whatever they sent was destroyed. At least I think, if I remember, that did happen, but whatever. Like, the point I'm trying to make is, at least you didn't make a mathematical blunder that just fucked everything over.
So, absolute minimum. I need.
Wait, why is that in quotes? Shit.
Keyboard. 2,800.
What? The file directory... Program files x86. And Steam is not there. What? I can go into Steam just fine. Oh! What do you know? The actual Steam thing, Steam.dxe does not work.
You might have to
What?
reinstall it then.
I can... Oh, shoot! I can restore it to something from earlier this year.
Okay.
I think. Open. I cannot restore that, though. I don't have the option to restore it, but I can still boot up Steam. So... Although I'm concerned that if I uninstall Steam, I'm going to be uninstalling all my games. And I really don't want to have to reinstall, like, all of them. Well, I don't even have every single one reinstalled, I just have, like, a few of them. Because this wouldn't be the first... Because, technically, I had to hard reinstall my computer once.
15
yeah.
times
Did that work?
10.
Sound like it did shit. Steam install 4 is currently not reliable, which causes issues with some features of Steam running games. Steam needs to repair this problem and then restart. So it looks like... What? It's not supposed to be... Might not... Local host C money symbol at GMT something something program files Steam bin Steam service.exe is not accessible. You might not have permission to use this network resource. Contact the administrator of the server to find out if you have access. Because directory name is invalid. What the fuck? Well, is this why my computer blue screened? Can what?
Alright, get, if I wanted to get absolutely everything in this, I would need to get 5,500. Or 5,050, I believe. But real quick, just to make sure that my brain is actually doing math again.
Feature. Oh, that's because Windows Firewall blocked it. That's why, probably.
Yeah, okay, so I did the math right.
Windows
5,050.
Windows Firewall popped up. That's nice. Thank you, Windows Firewall. I guess that. Shit, what is the fuck? So what's gonna happen? I Okay, Steam's working again.
Cool.
Nice.
Alright, so 400 for all of these. And for all of these up here, which are the really important ones. 2,800. Which means that it's time to get to grinding.
All application package. Why do I not?
Difficulty level 55. These, I can handle this, yeah?
Difficulty 5? Is that high?
Oh shit, I don't have enough encapsulating. I used
God damn.
encapsulating.
Well, I hope you don't go through encapsulin withdrawal. Alright, that was a bad one. View, what is my permissions?
Oh, wait, I have encapsulating boxes.
Permissions.
Here we go. Alright, that's fun. I can't use it. I can only use these 4 characters. That's fun, right?
명령이라면 명령이라면
최선을 다해볼게.
Why not?
청소 시간이네요.
Alright, it's not like I have anything else. These are the best identities I've got, I think.
Why is this in local? So
앞장서시오.
네.
why exactly can I not
기대되네요.
restore? Question mark. Uninstall.exe. Does Steam not have like a repair thing on? A means to repair maybe that's for the uninstall? No, I don't want to uninstall.
The repair.
I still have to go check the previous. I still have to load from the previous version, so that's because there's a dot. All right, what if I just get rid of this? Change this dot. Oh, there.
I don't even know why I tried to select a different regular identity. I don't even have any of those.
Okay, I fixed it. I just grabbed the .old one. There was a .exe .old, and I just was like, yeah. So, you know what? Fuck this. Can I undo? Yeah, there we go. Steam. Maybe the Steam installer would have had an option. Let's see. Do we even still have the Steam
제가
install?
원하는 대로 배워버려도 되나요?
Probably not, because I was. No, I still have the Steam setup.
Alright, story. I was... Wait, no, I didn't mean to click off the window. Put me back. Exploring a lobotomy corporation branch. My consciousness...
Lobotomy Corporation?
Depths. The sense of
Right.
cognition itself a concept without form. Floats in the shadow, never widening river. Swept up in its currents to nowhere.
I'll be right back.
Okay. When we ran into grab finale. But Solid told us that Poggy owns a bottom of the bridge. We knew that abnormalities. The abnormality which had appeared out of nowhere was more otherworldly than we'd encountered so far in our journey. Even fluid. Its fathomlessly blue. It seems to have a hole that endlessly drools into itself. Just as I was about to recall this abnormality. Myriad of sceneries, a flood of incalculable thoughts crashed into my mind like wild waves before ebbing away from the shores. I was already lost in a drift somewhere within my own consciousness when I realized this. Just how long am I going to be adrift? The sensation of my own consciousness floating away is quite the unfamiliar one. I floated about in that strange state for a while. An unfamiliar voice seizes my aimless, drifting conscience. Are you?
I am back.
Oh
What are you
shit! I
saying?
have to voice act her. God damn it! All right, I'm gonna have to voice act Amaya
Oh, why?
because she doesn't have voice acting. I'm guessing they probably either rush into this. They either rushed into this that and didn't have enough time to hire a voice actor for Amaya that spoke Korean, because she speaks Japanese in Arknights, or I don't know. Fog of my vision begins to clear as the voice breaks through the waves. A concerned expression comes to view. Yes, I am. What a relief. Gregor, I think Dante has come too. So, who are? I was about to ask further questions to this stranger when a particularly long animal-like ears, but...
Is this...
I felt the
Please
drowsiness
play along.
coursing back with the terrifying memories of the dream, rendering me unable to speak. I have to confront myself. After an indeterminate amount of time passed,
Okay, so is this just gonna be stuck at create shortcut forever? Oh god, I can't even close out of this. Wait, what? Oh, I fixed it. Iberian coastline, what the fuck? Cat, did you just read what it said? Cat? Can you hear me?
oh shit, my microphone came unplugged. Ah, crap, I don't know. Alright. I said Iberia, not Siberia.
No, I said Iberian.
Yeah. Because that's a landmass in Arknights. A little out of it, but I'm okay otherwise. Iberia, huh? Yes, we're in Iberia. Well, given that we're next to an ocean, maybe I drifted all the way to Eucorp's Great Lake. Iberia was an unfamiliar name, but was all I had to go on, given that the city was still full of more unknowns than unknowns.
I don't think you're in the city, buddy. You're in Earth.
That's not Earth.
What?
It's Earth 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Earth 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's basically what the city is, right?
No. I don't think so.
Oh.
We have absolutely no clue where the city is, canonically. We don't even know if it's on Earth, if Earth even existed, and it's just a melding of all of the cultures that Earth coincidentally had. No. Arknights, if I remember correctly, there was Earth, or Earth is canon, but that was way long ago. So
basically
people traveled through space, landed on Terra, I think, and so
and just turn it into Earth 2 Electric Boogaloo.
yes, basically. Although, so important thing to know about Arknights, there's a rampant disease, and that disease coincidentally is linked to something that basically everything on the planet contains. I don't remember exactly how to pronounce it. I think it's Originite. But
Oh, okay.
the disease, Amaya here has special powers. However, using those powers, if I remember correctly, 99% of the time amplifies the rate of which the disease affects you.
Alright.
I radioed your colleagues when you briefly woke up earlier. They'll be here any minute. We'll see. Wait, my colleagues? You must have run into the sinners then, huh? The fog of my mind immediately cleared as soon as I realized that the sinners were all nowhere to be seen. Sinners? I think so.
Why the fuck can I not boot up?
I ran into them earlier. They were looking all over the place for someone with a clock for their head. It was a pretty unique description, so I could tell right away that you were the person they were looking for.
Okay, I'll restart
So the
Steam.
clock head does come in handy. Wait, oh crap, they don't have voice acting either! Ah, gosh darn it. Alright.
Who, Dante?
No. Dante always has voice acting because it's a fucking clock. They just use a clock sound effect. I'm talking about the sinners.
Oh.
Nobody in this game, or nobody in this event, has actual, like, audio for their dialogue. Except Dante, it seems.
Well, to be fair, Dante's pretty easy. Just make clock
Yeah,
sounds.
as I said. Yeah, he's just a clock, so nobody can hear what he's saying, so it's just...
Except for the sinners, and then this one person who's not even canon to the story.
Well,
Of Limbus.
the only reason she can do that is because she can read his mind.
Yeah. And this technically never even happened in Limbus Company.
Manager Bud. Dante. I had woken up in an unfamiliar place to an unfamiliar face, and in the midst of this all-around sense of displacement, the faces that appeared before me were certainly a sight for sore eyes. Gregor! Honglu! Miss Rabbit here told me she found you unconscious by the ocean, and came as fast as I could. And oh boy, I was worried that something bad might have happened. Glad to see you're doing fine. Were you lost at sea? I don't know. Well, I do think I'm fine, though. Not having any way to drink water finally came in handy. We should get that checked out just in case. Wait, your head's waterproof, right? Gregor takes a moment to steady his breathing, then mutters a casual quip as he lights a cigarette. Oh. He doesn't seem that concerned. Maybe we're not actually in that much danger. So, what happened? Where are we? Do you remember entering that lobotomy corp branch Shinshu told us about? Yes. Yeah, ran into a new abnormality, and we got sucked into it before we even had the chance to do anything. And I thought that was it for us. Especially with you getting sucked in there too, Manager Bud. When we came to, despite our waking up with our faces down in some ditch, we were all fine without a scratch. Though there was quite the mess when we realized you'd gone missing. We wanted to search for you immediately, but it took a while before we got a better bearing of where we were. So we're not at Ucorp's Great Lake? Some of us considered that to be a distinct possibility, but it's unlikely. Ishmael was really certain that we were not in District 21. She did concede that we might be in an unknown area with the Great Lake, the outskirts, but that doesn't seem likely either, given what the rabbit-eared lady there said. The outskirts region of the Great Lake? I've met all kinds of people from Terra, but I've never met anyone who referred to the Iberian Sea that way. Terra? Iberia? As I found myself puzzled by these unfamiliar terms, a very obvious question suddenly struck me. Speaking of which, who are you? Huh? Really? You fellas haven't introduced yourselves to each other yet? It's just that it's a lot to take in. Crap, I don't know how to fake a laugh. Crap, shit, alright. It's understandable. You did just wake up with a pretty harrowing experience. She is, actually, would you like to do the honors yourself? I am Amaya, the leader of Rhodes Island. Please, just call me Amaya. I'm Dante, manager at Limbus Company. I know I'm late, but thanks for saving my bacon. It seems that this Rhodes Island is a pretty big corporation, but Gregor tails off ominously and scratches his head before continuing with some mild trepidation. This young lady with the rabbit ears doesn't know what the head is at all. As far as I know, there aren't any organizations in Terra with the same characteristics as the one Mr. Gregor explained. At least not with a name like the Head. Also, sorry, it's Rhodes Island, not Radio. Sorry, Gregor's kind of bad with names. So, what you're saying is that we're not in the city anymore? It'd be weird for any higher-ups at these huge corporations to know less about the Head than we do, let alone be completely clueless about it. Well, maybe we've tumbled into a previously undiscovered zone of the outskirts of the ruins. Probably. Or, maybe, we've really found ourselves in a completely different world. Their conjecture is correct. We're in way bigger trouble than I thought. This wasn't like the time we accidentally stranded ourselves in the outskirts via a door in the corridor. Amaya stared at me with some concern, as though she felt my distress. I think I can draw a connection to something else that's happening here. Really? Yes, recently anomalous sightings and events have been occurring in Iberia, ever since a mysterious dimensional door appeared at sea. It's been said that this dimensional door is connected to something very, very distant, to something that we've never observed before. So, seems reasonable to theorize that the dimensional door is how we managed to cross over to this world. I really would have appreciated Faust's input. Where'd all the other sinners go, anyway? But late on the uptake to be gawking around for the other sinners, don't you think? They're at a settlement near here, where they're all helping out with various odds and ends of the village, or taking turns searching for Dante, of course. You know, I never thought about how difficult it would be to search for someone when we're like fish out of water, too. Man, barely even slept a wink since yesterday. Everyone's got to be really tired then. So it's just you two out here for now? No. Ishmael and Yusong are the other half of the search party. We just happen to be the last group in rotation. We must be searching where to find you, Manager Bud. Fuck! I really have to learn that. I really have to learn to make fake laughs.
I mean, you're not a voice actor for a reason.
Tom's Gator, but the other team didn't. got lucky. The other team, well, we don't have any way to get in touch with them, so they'll probably continue their search until their shift is done. Ah, are we talking about that village you mentioned earlier? Uh-huh. Right. You've not been there yet, huh? Guess it's a bit off the beaten path. Well, we're gonna have to rendezvous with the other sinners anyway. So, let's head to the village for now.
I have a feeling this village is probably a quarantine zone.
It might be, although what I'm thinking is that it might be an encampment for one of the antagonists, or for one of the antagonist groups of Arknights, maybe like the reunion. Although then again, now that I think about it though, I don't think that it would be a group like the reunion. It's not specifically at the reunion, because if they saw Gregor's hand, they would immediately freak the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, isn't Gregor lore-wise just genetically modified with bug
He is
limbs?
genetically modified, yes. However, the thing is that the reunion has a very negative or they do not like the they don't exactly like the Terrans.
So they're basically like they're like the Fallout 2 Enclave, basically, xenophobic.
Yeah, kinda. Except it's like more so directed, like the reunion is the first group that you encounter in Arknights.
Yeah.
I don't exactly remember what it is that they are fighting against, but something seemed to pique Amaya's interest. She fell into a contemplative silence before carefully speaking up. I would like to accompany you there. Sure. I don't see why not. You helped us find Manager, bud. More importantly, you seem to know a lot more about this place than we do. I don't actually know Iberia that well either, but I should be able to find and be of some help. They've closed their borders and practically locked out any foreign influences from affecting them, but I did get a briefing before the mission. Closed borders, huh? Then how'd you get in, Miss Amaya? We followed Dr. Kalzit's directions and illegally crossed the country border. Illegally? Huh? Does that mean you crossed the border without obtaining any permission, Amaya? We had to cross the border somehow in order to investigate how and why the dimensional door came to be. Is it normal for pharmaceutical companies to be doing that? Oh yeah, Rhode Island is a pharmaceutical company.
Oh, I thought it was referring to the state of Rhode Island.
No, it's Rhodes Island.
Oh.
R-H-O-D-E-S. If you looked at the side of Amaya's uniform, you would notice it emblazoned on the collar.
Oh.
Wait, no,
yeah, I thought
really
there was like some kind. I thought it was like Rhode Island 2 Electric Boogaloo.
No, it's a company.
Ah.
Large pharmaceutical companies often dispatch their agents for missing. Yes, Rhode Island is, in its essence, a pharmaceutical company researching treatments for people infected with oropathy.
Oropathy?
Yeah, oropathy. But we also work to prevent and assist in the management of various situations that can occur in high-risk areas.
What the heck is oropathy? Is it like a necrosis of sorts?
So Origium is this mineral that's kind of like it's everywhere on Terra. And I believe it's also incorporated into the life. But oropathy is the disease that allows operators to use, or at least, maybe not all operators, because I know not all operators use oropathy, but it allows the casters to use their skills at the cost of accelerating the infection.
So, like, using them... So basically, like, using it at the cost of, their life?
Yeah, kinda. Well,
so
yeah.
It's sort of like...
No, not kinda, yes. Wait, Ari sent me 2 pings.
What the fuck? Alright, you know what?
Who's the other ping? Who pinged me the other time?
Alright, you know what? I'm reinstalling Steam. This is clearly fucking broken.
Yeah, it's normal.
What
I'm
the hell?
shocked that I have absolutely no viewers, because normally I would have gotten at least 1 or 2.
I don't know. I mean, I was the one viewer
No.
last time.
Oh, yeah, last time.
Although I was sorry, I couldn't really. I mean, I was playing on eating
Stream
Buffalo
health,
Wild
excellent,
Wings and then
alerts.
watching you.
Stream settings.
Like-
Absolutely nothing.
Wait. Is it deleting all my games too? Damn. Oh, it shouldn't be that hard to reinstall a. Oh wait, does that mean it's gonna delete my Lobotomy Corp save?
No, it should be backed up to the. It should be backed up to the cloud.
Oh, yeah. I think there might be some exceptions. Like, I think some games will use their own shit. Like, Hearts of Iron 4 will use its own stuff.
It might.
I
I don't know if I'm. High-risk areas, huh?
know I won't have to worry about, like, losing Team Fortress 2. That's all saved to the Team Fortress 2 server, item servers.
Wait, what about your companions? That you came all the way here on your own. That's, we have first split up due to certain forces that were in pursuit. Wait, stop! Amaya's ears twitched as she came to a stop, began scanning the surrounding area. Then... There! As we stood about, confused, Amaya, noticing something, pointed toward the seashore, hidden behind a large and cragged rock formation. What are we supposed to... There, we saw someone wielding a lengthy greatsword. Bickering. 2 familiar faces. Again, move. You're in the way. You needn't worry, as you do. We have had ample experience battling monsters who are much like them. Listen, I'm not worried. It's... Come on! Better to have 3 fighters than 1, right? Besides, you're the first person we ran into out here, so... You've got a lot of questions to ask. Isong! Ishmael! Gante, you were unharmed. And here I was, getting ready for 3 days... for our 3 days long search. What a relief. We were all really worried that we might never be able to find you. I'm not even gonna try that. I managed to find them thanks to help from Miss Amaya here. Amaya? Are you two acquainted? Not a good time for a reunion. We can wait until after we take out the sea monsters. Skydie. Scotty. Are those organisms sea bards? Dr. Kazit mentioned? They're sea terrors, to be specific. The less sophisticated ones among them. They're probably here for me. Sea terrors? You hear the thicky noise of something viscous slithering against the rocks. When I turned to face the origin of the unsettling noise, I smelled a heavy, wet scent of brine. The end my gaze awaits. Strange monsters, like distortions, like abnormalities, like anything I'd ever seen. Just though the sea itself is encroaching on the land. It was almost certain we were at the Great Lake, but I'm not so sure anymore.
The Great Lake? Wait, what? What do you mean Great Lake?
Are you not paying attention to the lines that are being said? The Great Lake of U-Corp.
No, I just blanked that out of my head.
Experiences with the thick scent of brine of the Great Lake must have put her in a weary mood. as Ishmael seemed to be a lot more apprehensive about these monsters than anyone else. Do you think those creatures could be whales or mermaids? I don't know. The Great Lake and the outskirts are full of unexplored mysteries, after all. Dante, what do your senses say? It's unclear. I'd say the closest comparison I could make with them is the whales, but even that's not conclusive. Oh. More enemies on the horizon. We should prepare for battle. It doesn't seem like we can talk things out with them, though. So, let's take them out. Oh, now she has voice acting. Alright, so it's just not the main dialogue. Only the announcer. Why wouldn't... no, why wouldn't the announcer have dialogue? Duh. Alright.
Oh, look! Maid Ishmael.
Yeah, it's one of the best identities. It's like the best identity I have right now. Because it recommends, yellow and teal, so...
Still some epic battle music.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Oh, who knew that brooms could be a deadly weapon? And silverware.
This dude.
Don't fucking run, they're gonna piss poor explain it.
Accidentally nudging my mouse. Stop. Or no, I'm not nudging my mouse. Just tangled on something and pushed it back. At 30 stack, becomes staggered. Then take damage equal to 25% of this unit's max health. Oh, that's fun.
So, 25% of the unit's max health. Alright.
Oh, it has to be that one.
What do you mean it has to be that one?
I was thinking like boss
Oh.
units.
Oh.
Or boss where you could control the target and targets.
Oh yeah, no, this is not boss fight.
재미는 없겠지만
Yeah, no,
그렇게
it's been a
할게요.
while since I actually...
치의 약점이요.
Damn, that's some massive damage. I mean, god damn it, why is on its own restart not fixing it? Is my computer fucked?
Hope not.
So I'll try restarting my computer again. I'll rejoin voice chat on my phone.
Oh, alright.
But God, what is going?
탐구는 끝났어.
Hell, I might even just try system restore if I'm feeling foggy.
좀 더 잘 될 수 있을 것 같은데요?
Wait a minute, I just fucking realized. Why is it that Faust has an ability? But not
An ability?
Not Hung Lu. Yeah, the
What?
So one of the rewards is it's a ego ability, I think, for Faust.
Oh yeah. All right.
But Faust isn't available. So why is it Faust, not Hung Lu?
Shit, I don't remember the passcode. Try this.
탐구는 끝났어. 저치의 약점이여 침묵했어.
They're probably gonna provide some explanation.
결국은 이렇게 이렇게 되는 건 즐겁네요.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, I had to mix things up.
Wait. That would be why.
Why?
I didn't have the game title saved. All enemies have retreated into the sea. Good work, everyone. I didn't think I'd have to deal with anything remotely like this outside the Great Lake. You can say that again. We've taken us the whole day of Skady. That Skady character didn't occupy the other half, while Miss Rabbit helped us from a distance. As we were catching our breath after the battle, I heard a brief hum. When I turned to the source, I saw Skady glaring at me with palpable alarm. A strange people transform. In the head of a clock? I guess they're both technically true. Well, it's nothing more than a theory at this point. I think they have a lot to do with the dimensional door we're supposed to be investigating. Nice to meet you, I guess. Tell me you're a ticking clock. Oh, it's because only us sinners can hear Dante's voice. Huh? What's up? No. I'm just wondering how Miss Amaya can seemingly understand Dante. But, yeah. What's going on here? Huh. Yeah, it completely flew over my head that I didn't even question how weird this is. Their voice sounds like a ticking clock to me too, but I don't know. It's almost like I can sense what they're trying to say. The kind of emotion they're trying to convey. The explanation reminded me of the blue boy in Sinclair's past, but it didn't feel quite the uncanny sensation from Amaya that I got from them. So she can read me kinda like how Virgilus can, I guess? Well, I don't think it's a bad thing. That's true. It has been a bit of a hassle to always need Faust or Honglu to translate for you, Dante. I'd like to know exactly how she can understand Dante, but I don't think we've got the luxury of time to sit down and figure this out. So, are we headed back? Sounds like a plan. It's not like we know anything anywhere else to go, right? Oh, Miss Rabbit here will be tagging along, too. She said she'd help us find our way back. I'm glad to be working with you two. Also, Miss Ishmael, Mr. Honglu, took the words right out of my mouth. You've really helped us plenty. Plenty. And you clearly know a lot more about this place than we do. God fucking damn it, with all these characters, I keep bouncing back and forth between these voices. And it is not coming out right. I'm struggling to keep a consistent
The journey is
voice.
long. No, I cannot. Nope, I cannot do a Yi-sang.
That's fine.
I can't really do any voice acting. You've already. I can't even do my own damn
Holy crap, I'm
characters.
missing tags on the stream. Arknights.
Damn it.
Crossover event.
Maybe it's that old.
Limbus Company. And
Alright, you know what?
Project Moon.
No, I don't want to fucking open up paintball. Or not paintball, pinball. Fuck. No, I'm not playing
Vortex is okay,
Space Cadet.
yes. I don't think it's gonna
What,
get
can I
many
not-
viewers, but
Alright, looks like I can't fucking remember my
Use log.
password.
Perhaps perhaps embarking
Oh,
on
I can sign in.
ere the sun's fall would be wise. How long is the journey? No idea. It's not like we have a clock with us. I do know that it's not very far, though. We just need to walk along the coastline for a bit. Skady quietly points in my direction.
Luckily, I got Steam Guard.
Dante can't tell us the time because they're not on time. Then why the clock head? I didn't exactly choose to get myself a clock-shaped head. I looked away from Scotty's inquisitive eyes, which were quite solidly fixed on my head. The coasts of Iberia are hardly good places for people to live. Those things can go anywhere in this world, but they thrive at places that meet the ocean. So how do people manage to build a village? A place like this? Monsters are called seaborns, or sea terrors, yes. While it's true that they posed certain difficulties, they were hardly the kind of monsters with the strength to bring scourge and drive out the local populace. Don't judge them based on that brief skirmish. She's just telling us to be on our guard, right? Skady can be a bit curt, but she's not a bad person. I don't think she said anything wrong. Nothing rules out the existence of stronger variants of these creatures being out there. Skady's concern only served to fan my curiosity, but something about her expression indicated that I probably shouldn't pry, so I quietly quickened my pace as we walked towards the village.
Cat?
모두의 약점을 효율적으로
Oh, sorry, I
강화할 수
just... Sorry,
Wait a minute.
하루가 저물어가는 동안
Realize something. Good, I do still have it. Oh. Wait, to theater? Oh, let's do replay the events. Alright. Oh. Okay. Cool. You can always revisit that. That's nice.
alright.
Wait a minute, I can always go back and there's a hard version. Alright. I'm gonna have to do that at some point.
Alright, I can finally... Steam finally works now. It's just that... I no longer have... It's just that the icon will no longer show.
Oh. That's fun.
But Steam works now, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna...
This probably looks like a village. It's more like the ruins of one, isn't it? It doesn't seem like they've done any proper upkeep to the place. Not in a while, at least. They're really here. Living together. I accidentally clicked out of the window, gosh darn it. I meant to click on the dialogue box. Strange buildings that tell of stories of former prosperity, bygone era. Where steps leave no footprints on the wet, muddy ground. And I see it. On it, I see On it, I see a rotting sign marked with the name Faro Muerto. Everywhere I look in this village, I see evidence of long, silent abandonment. We don't see these kind of abandoned-looking ruins often in the city either.
Well, you're not in this city.
Yeah, well, she doesn't know that yet. Wait, no,
Yeah.
she's just no, she probably already knows that now. She's just making a comparison to what she's used to seeing.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, well, there will always be something or someone or something out there waiting to capitalize on that free real estate. Be it a syndicate or corporation, fix it up. Better than this, at least. So, where are the sinners? Ah, there's a clearing down there. Where? I don't know who this is, so I don't think I can give them an accurate voice. I'm just gonna pick one at random. We were entrapped betwixt the twain of great ships, narrowing winds against our sail. Oh.
Ooh!
And that is when young Ishmael boomed, her command most resonant.
That's done.
I didn't even have to try to search for them. That unmistakably sonorous and familiar voice, echoing triumphantly between the empty buildings.
That was Don Quixote.
Yeah, no, that's definitely Don Quixote.
Quixote. Whatever.
What's funny is that I picked a voice that kind of fits them. That's Don Quixote's voice when sharing her adventurous tales.
Yes, the one with the sense of justice, like you.
Okay. But why? I am not this far in the story. Why does she have so many pins on her? There's 1, 2, 3.
I mean, she is a little bit of a fixer fangirl.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think there's one down there, so it would make 14. There's another one there,
Yeah,
I think. That's 15.
Yeah, Don Quixote's a fixer fangirl. I'm pretty sure. Like, every single fixer around.
Yeah,
Don
they do
Quixote.
express that they very much enjoy, they love fixers.
I wonder how she would feel about, like, some of them. Like, wasn't the Red Mist a fixer?
Yes, Red Mist was a fixer at one point.
I wonder how Don Quixote would...
I don't know if you encounter, her during this company. You might, but I have no clue.
I don't think you encounter any characters from LRR or Lobotomy Corporation. Like, whatever happened, they're probably all dead at this point in time. But I wonder how Don Quixote feels about the Red Mist.
They're not all dead.
All day? What?
You said they're probably all dead at this point.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, surely their names would have been known. Or at least Red Mist would probably have been known.
Are you talking about, like, them specifically? Or are you talking about, like, L Corp employees in general?
No, I'm talking about Don Quixote.
Don Quixote!
Yeah,
it
whatever!
Is Spanish, you keep saying Quixote.
I don't... Okay.
You keep this stuff up, man, I'm gonna fucking clip you.
Go ahead, I don't care. Anyways, if Don Quixote, whatever, is a fan of the Fixers, I'm sure there's probably Fixers that have lasted throughout the city's history, and I'm sure the Red Mist was probably one of those. I'm sure the Red Mist was one of those. I was just wondering how... I wonder if, like, Don Quixote or whatever is probably just fangirling all over... What?
Just call him Don at this point.
Yeah, Don. I'm sure Don's, like, pretty much fangirling all over the Red Mist.
They probably would.
Maybe. They probably would.
there she was, standing atop a low podium like an actor on a stage, regaling a group of people in rags, tales of our adventures like a traveling thespian. Answers, ye dogs! Oarsmen! 'Tis the moment! I, Ishmael, the first mate of vessel Mephistopheles, shall never— Stop! Hold on! Hold on! Just what do you think you're doing? Young Ishmael, under my mouth, for I was just about to regale them with the most fantastic tale of adventures. At the great Manager Esquire! Verily, thou hast returned with Manager Esquire safely in tow! What? They found Clockhead?
What? They found Clockhead?
A burning clock for a head? When I was a child, I heard a story about a legendary sarcasm with a flaming head. Why would someone like that visit our humble village? Well, their exterior may carry elements that inspire fear and so. There's no cause for alarm. Yeah, they might look like that, but they're Dante, our manager, and the rest are... Oh, hello. I'm sorry, who are you two?
Oh.
They're very nice people who helped us find Dante. This is Miss Amaya, leader of Rhodes Island. And this is Miss Skadi, their operator. They'll be coming with us for a little while. With us? We believe that the dimensional door, which we at Rhodes Island are investigating, has something to do with why you suddenly woke up here in Iberia. As Amaya was bringing the sinners up to speed, the villagers, who were staring at us curiously, approached us. Our conversation managed to convince them that we're not unfriend. Sure hope so. Are you? You are friends of our saviors. Saviors? Verily! 'Tis quite the grand title. Yet, that is indeed the word which we are addressed. To be more precise, by saviors, they're referring only to Faust and Otis. Faust gave me a light nod when we made eye contact. And I could tell that her lips were drawing a very, very subtle smiling arc. So, I'm guessing something did happen. They were quite mistrustful upon our initial arrival. What business do outsiders have here? What if they're from the Inquisition? Oh no. Oh no, what would you do? After all we went through to get here. Calm yourselves, everyone. None of them are carrying what appears to be their scriptures or lamps. Let's first try to see who they are. Meh. I don't think they're gonna trust us anytime soon. They're all old Kermadungs. It's STNC. Then PTSD. You can't do that, Ryoshu! We can't pillage their storage depot. It looks like they already have it hard enough as is. I don't think STNC is a good way to get started either. Should we just find help elsewhere? Look at how thin their arms are. I don't think they're in any shape to help us out. Perhaps we could inquire as to our whereabouts. Perhaps we could inquire to our whereabouts ere we are deciding our lodging. Well, the land ship, certainly reminiscent of Ucorp.
Landscapes.
Did I not say that?
You said land ship.
Oh, god damn it, I was thinking about fucking Arknights. Alright. Apparently, so Arknights have like this, it's a land ship that they go around in.
So, a car?
Kinda. It's really fucking big, apparently. I don't know.
So,
I haven't gotten to that point.
So it's probably something like a fucking semi-truck or like a train or some shit. Like a train or whatever.
After looking on the wiki, I think it's more flat and wide, but I have absolutely no clue. I'm gonna be honest, when I first initially pictured like the headquarters of Rhodes Island. When they talk about like the traveling base at the start of the game, I'm pretty sure, and I just imagined it was like a city on legs. I don't think
I was
that's how it
thinking,
is, though.
I don't know. I'm kind of imagining. I don't know. Didn't like China actually try to do that in real life?
I have absolutely no clue. But I don't recall seeing or learning about any place that looks like this. Though I can't say I've ever been to every corner of U-Corp. I ask again, what business do outsiders have here? Their fingers are tightening around the grips of their weapons. Prolonged silence will most likely turn this into a hostile encounter. We can't have that. Hi, we're from Limbus Company. We're... Fixers of Justice! Yeah, that. Fixers of don't you know when to keep it down? Fixers? That over there. It's a ship blueprint, isn't it? Are you looking to repair a vessel, by any chance? All of these construction materials seem to suggest so. Chief! This does not concern you. It's not something a mere outsider can understand. Curious. I've never seen an energy source like this before. Have you run the tests to rule out any stability issues? It seems to power the heat exchanger via some method comparable to utilization of fusion energy. Have you any thoughts on this, Miss Faust? The general design and structure of that is somewhat old-fashioned, but there are certainly inspired parts to this design, particularly with the usage of core energy source. Of the core energy source. While its stability would need to be further studied, this technology seems to be incredibly energy efficient. You identified all that merely by glancing at this blueprint? You must be the village chief, then.
Why don't they repair the city?
Because I'm pretty sure it's just a brief... I'm pretty sure they're just hiding out here before they're gonna move on somewhere else. If so, I have a proposition for you. Return for assisting their ship repair. We were promised a ride on their vessel. Miss Faust had theorized that perhaps, by going out to sea, we may be able to find a way to return to whence we came. Does that mean we can find our way back somewhere out there in the sea? Nothing is certain yet, Dante. At this moment, we are working based on a hunch. A hunch? Sensing the implicit omen in her choice of words, slowly turned around to look at Faust, who nodded solemnly in response. If we're really in a different world, even here, the South shaft has to be. No issues were encountered in the repair process. Faust smiles as she looks around, then pulls me in by my hands. She whispers, in a low voice, "My connection to the Gestalt shaft is currently operating at a suboptimal level, Dante. So it's still connected, at least?"
What's gas shaft?
It's the thing that makes her super fucking smart.
Uh-oh.
Indeed it is. However, even exchanges of simple information are taking up dozens of hours by current calculation. Is this a warp train situation? Because we're in a different dimension? The codes should be identical. We have been connected to an unidentified, unpredictable dimension. However, Faust is aware that the pathway to our original dimension is yet to close this time, unlike the situation back aboard the warp train. So to get back to where we came from, indeed, traveling through the pathway is the most feasible option.
Solution.
Yes, thank you.
Should I be reading?
No. You yourself have said you are bad at voice acting.
But at least I can read.
Yes, the issue comes from my brain going faster than it should. I tried to predict what they were going to say, and that made it come out wrong. For that, you came up with the whole plan to repair the ship and sail out to the sea? Yes, well, I am also a genius, after all. I conjectured that we probably came through a dimensional door of sorts. that dimensional door might be what Faust is looking for. With high likelihood, yes. At least there's a way back. I find myself calming down a little bit. Ah! Speaking of which, when do you think we can wrap up the repair job? Misfortune should have it. The majority of the time-consuming parts there have already been completed by the locals. It shouldn't take us more than a day or two to get its parts ship-shape again, Executive Manager. We'll be staying here for a few more days, then. How did you manage last night? Well, like I said earlier, we've been keeping ourselves busy looking for you this whole time. We took turns helping with the repairs and resting, but I doubt any of us got a proper night's rest. Still, we weren't cold, thanks to the villagers who kept the fire going for us all night. Not to mention how they helped us a ton with that local map they drew us. Oh, also, Chief handed this to us earlier. What's it for? Ah, looks like a sack to collect water. Give it here. I know how to get that installed. Must be to repay Miss Faust for his efforts in repairing their ship. The service they provide us is certainly quite generous, taking the transactional nature into account. They're really giving us the best treatment they can, huh? As for food, we managed to fill ourselves with some cookies and bread. Well, they kept them in our pockets. We didn't want to eat their food supply when they're already pretty tight, you know? She carries in enough cookies and bread for 12 people.
Wow, she's like me, fat.
They did offer us some nosh. Those dried fish things, we refused. I ain't about taking food from the needy.
Whoa.
No need to concern yourselves so much with our hospitality. You have done more than enough to earn your keep. I turned around to look at the source of that low, rumbling voice and saw an old man in an outfit that seemed to distinguish himself amongst the other villagers. There you are, Chief. Is there a place for us to stay the night? We do have places to shelter from the misty human, at the very least. There's an empty building there, so feel free to occupy it for the night. Oh, you sure? I mean, I don't mind sleeping in the streets myself. Hey, speak for yourself. I've been looking forward to sleeping with a roof over my head since, like, yesterday. Catch a cold sleeping in the elements in this environment. Which is fine by me for the rest of you. But we cannot afford to have the executive manager or our honored guests suffer that fate. Honored guests? I heard what happened from the 4 who left in search of the executive manager. First, I would like to begin by imparting my infinite gratitude to you for finding our ending and rescuing the executive manager. I hear that you are a leader in a pharmaceutical company. This acquaintance shall certainly come in handy, in our case to become significantly prolonged. I'm just surprised by your boldness to say something so materialistic when they're standing right there. Can I stay in your village too, Chief? The village chief took a brief glance at the hams of her right wrist and nodded. Welcome to Faro Militaire. You are welcome to stay for as long as you want. And please, do let me know if you find yourselves without food. The food supply may be tight indeed, but we have enough to share with those who helped repair the vessel. Ah, you better not go back on your word later. I wonder what kind of local delicacies await. Dried fish like they were eating earlier, maybe? Hey, Chief. What is it? Just how are you surviving out here? By the sea? Or perhaps the question of how we are surviving may be somewhat misdirected. Or we are only pursuing every possible avenue because we must survive. Chief's response to Scotty's perceived hostility with a hearty smile. After leaving some firewood for the night, he left. I'm going. Can't learn much more from here. You going out somewhere at this hour? Skady, does this have something to do with the coast? I remember what you said before we got to the village. Something about how coasts are hardly good places to live. Dante wants to know if this has something to do with the coast? Do you understand the Ager language? Ager language? No? Dante. Skady just spoke in Agarian. I couldn't understand a word of what Skady and the chief's conversation because I don't speak Agarian. May only be because there were enough similarities between one of the city's languages, the language Skady spoke, for them to comprehend the meaning. Weird coincidence. Anyway, I have some things to look into. Something you're all too slow to see. You still have to tell us about it later. Please remember that you're not on a solo mission, Skady. This is a team effort from Rhodes Island. Will do. Skady nodded lightly before leaping off into the night out of our sights. I'm kinda worried. She's not the best with people, but she's also pretty thoughtful. She'll be okay. Should we head inside? The sun's starting to set already. Oh, yeah. We can probably just pick an unlit building and stay the night there, right? Trying our best to ignore the mood that was starting to turn awkward, we made our way into a nearby unoccupied building.
Combat?
No.
Oh.
This one's only a story section.
Oh, right, sorry.
I will be back. I'm going to grab a headache pill because my head hurts.
Probably from
It'll
me.
only be a minute or two.
Was it from me? Okay. Hello, internet. I don't know what the hell. Damn it, I have to re-download everything. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I accept. This probably means my save file's gone.
I am back.
Hey, was I causing you a headache?
No. No, it's just
All
something
right.
I've been getting recently. I have absolutely no clue why. I think it
Okay,
might be
should I get
sleep
that checked in?
deprivation, but I have no clue, as I said.
Alright. Well, I'm currently now just trying to reinstall a few games. All of a sudden, I got a shit ton of gigabytes free.
Interesting. Oh, this one also gives you the story.
What am I even downloading first?
There's a separate bar for hard mode, though. There is. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to do the hard mode stages later.
Alright, I'm just gonna start by downloading Lobotomy Corporation, because I want to play that.
Alright.
Let's hope I don't lose my progress, but... Man, it wasn't that much
Probably.
anyways. I don't know if it's stored low...
I'm pretty sure it saves the cloud data.
Yeah, so I'm about to wave Huh. What was it? Oh shit, I need to reinstall Fallout New Vegas! You know, I haven't really been feeling like playing it lately. Oh, Lobotomy Corp's gonna take forever now, isn't it? 2.6... nope, sorry, it's 15.6 megabits... or bytes per 29... 40... I'm sorry... Okay, that's a lot of megabytes per second. 37? 34? Got that shot way up. What was bloating my computer? Jeez.
I don't know.
I mean, I know I have like years worth of games on here, but still. I should probably maybe.
Alright. This one's just called Terra. Actually, you know, I'm gonna take a bite of my food real quick.
Alright.
Because I've still got a little bit of that left. We walked past a few narrow buildings and remnants of narrow buildings. We walked past a few narrow buildings and remnants of narrow buildings before we came across a large hall. Before we came across a hall large enough to house all 15 of them, or so of us. Okay, now we're ready. With the curtains on the window removed, the smoke has an exit. Oh, I thought we were doomed to shudder ourselves to sleep with the soaking wet firewood and all. I had no idea that'd work. We just have to get a small fire going underneath it until the wood dries up and catches fire. The downside being all this smoke. It's clear that she has some field experience. Unlike some fools I know. I shan't sit here and let her carry the burden of labor alone. Bequeath upon me thine ingredients, young Riordan. For I shall conquer the pot of special
Conjure.
soup. You're making soup with cookies and jelly? No! No, no! You are not getting anywhere near the kitchen again! Not after what you cooked up last time! Well, I must admit to a certain level of interest. As many of our fellows, viscera, are oft racked with intense agony upon ingesting dishes if you're making. Perhaps it would be wiser that we save the occasion for a safer environment.
What? Don't.
What about Dawn?
Just trying to remember how to pronounce her last name.
Don't do that. Just keep saying what you were going to say.
Yeah, Dawn. What? I'm sorry, is Dawn as bad of a cook as Papyrus?
Yes. I don't know if you already
Actually,
know this, but do you mind if I give you a little bit of spoilers for Lobotomy Corporation?
You said Lobotomy Corporation or Limbus
Not
Company?
Lobotomy Corporation, Limbus.
I don't care. It's Lobotomy Corporation I care about.
Alright. Dawn is a vampire.
Wait. Like, born a vampire? Became a vampire before Limbus, or
I'm
during
pretty sure
Limbus?
they were born a vampire.
Dawn doesn't even look like a vampire. She's
Yes,
not
that's
pale.
because they're not called vampires, they're called blood fiends.
Oh. So, technically more zombie... No.
No.
Even... It's, like...
No.
What?
The only
Okay, it's
reason
gonna
I
be-
said vampire is because that's the closest thing you can compare it to.
Oh. Blood fiend.
They drink blood.
I mean... okay. That would certainly explain the shitty cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really consider... Wait. When is that actually established?
I don't know what canto it is, but it's the one where you go to La Mancha Land, I believe.
Alright, I found my... I believe that... I'm still waiting to get the gumption to work my way towards whatever Kanto I fight Captain Ahab in. What Kanto's that actually?
I have no... Huh?
What Kanto do you fight Captain Ahab in?
I have no clue. I'm still on, like, Kanto 3, or Kanto 2, I think.
Alright.
No, Kanto... I think it's Kanto 3.
Alright, well now I'm gonna go play
Kanto
LeBron.
4 and just beat Kanto 3? Or something along those lines. Because I've got...
Why is it...
I've interacted with 2 golden bows so far. I believe.
Golden now. Why can I not... Alright, there we go. I'm trying to, have my shit down low while I play Lobotomy Corporation, so... Is that...
Right?
Alright.
Don't you remember? We agreed to leave cooking to Moira or Odie if we're ever in a situation like this. Remember? Did we? Okay. See? I think it's become sort of an unspoken rule after everything that happened.
Yes! My safe file still does exist!
During the last year's cooking contest with K-Corp, they were the only 2 people who managed to get remotely positive reviews. Does that mean we get to try Otis's cooking once again? Denied. We still have plenty of high-calorie foods like cookies and jellies here. I find no reason to do something so inefficient. I'm glad to see that everyone's still energetic, given the circumstances. It can't be easy to suddenly wake up in an unfamiliar environment.
I mean, people with dementia do that every day. Okay, that was rude. Sorry.
I mean, Dante does technically have dementia.
Well, he has amnesia, not dementia.
No, you know what?
Different
Yeah,
thing.
right. You're right. Fair point. My bad.
That clockhead gun replaces brain.
Well, I was gonna say, technically... Wait, no. No, yeah, I think Dementia once would just technically be amnesia.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway.
quite used to getting thrown into unfamiliar places. Speaking of which, did you manage to reach your colleagues, Amaya? She shook her head, concerned. They might have lost their comms devices. Or maybe they ran into some other trouble. Could they be in danger? No. I'm sure they're okay. The doctor, Katsi, they're both more capable enough. They're both more capable enough to look after themselves.
Bong Bong, I order you to here.
Log this curiosity lingered then this.
No, don't make me... Not that song.
Corporations are, by their nature, organizations in pursuit of profit. The activities of a corporation resemble those of a charity organizations, as opposed to a pharmaceutical company. Is there aught to might explicate this similar distinction? Ah, I wanted to know too. How come a pharmaceutical company like Rhode Island is at least helping people?
That's why, if you notice that I sound a bit different, that's because I'm on my phone. My computer fucking blue screened again.
Oh, yeah, no, I hear the audio difference. I think you need to calm down. One thing at a time. Something about what Hong Lu said brings back unpleasant memories. A horrible experiment seen through the cascade of flowing tears in the safe face of suffering.
Memory management?
Like a horrible wound in Hong Lu's fathoms.
Shit, did Lobotomy Corp
memory my journey were corporations that, despite possessing the capacity to heal, choose to obsess over the profit and provide.
God damn.
We're suffering from disease. The disease crystallizes you. It spreads deeper into the crest's internal organs, eventually culminating in their death. It's called oropathy.
So
Maya
just
showed me the back of her right hand, dotted by what appeared to be obsidian crystallizations. Its appearance reminded me of the biotreatments from the back streets. There was something more to it. something more restless. Something more sinister. It's a terrible, painful disease. There haven't been any recorded cases of full recovery. But there's an even worse problem. Pray tell, what could possibly be worse than an incurable, deadly disease? Well, it varies region by region. Discrimination against the infected is widespread across Terra.
I mean, like,
Those who suffer from it must face unfair treatment. The song began with a dark expression. Some are quarantined in places with terrible, inhumane conditions. There have been massacres, too. I don't mean to be callous, but is this horror-copy highly contagious? No. There have not been any recorded cases of infection by contact, as long as subjects are alive. But when the infected dies, crystal growths on their body decay and turn to dust, scattering, which is what spreads the plague. Barring environments like active battlefields where casualties are to be expected, staying within close proximity of the infected in daily life seems to pose hardly any risk.
or burn them dying.
What's the problem then? We're already past the point of caring about what the problem is. Once people start feeling iffy, all logic goes out the window.
Hey, that's not what we did.
Then Rhodes Island's goal has to be, yes, it's important to develop a cure for origami, but I think what really matters is that we change the circumstances for the better for the infected. That's not going to be an easy endeavor, though. That is what gives your effort more meaning. I hope you can achieve that goal, Amaya. I really do.
Your truth.
The city. The school. We both live in worlds full of surprises, don't we? What kind of world do you come from, this city? What kind of place is the city, anyway?
It's hell.
The kind of place with too many pointless rules. The kind of place where, the moment you think, isn't this too much? You see something even worse. Try as I might, I couldn't think of a single positive thing about the city. Listeners seemed to be in agreement. Most of what came after was quite scathing. The kind of place where good deeds rarely ever go unpunished. Where sympathy is the good attitude to have if you like getting stabbed in the back. Nothing good ever works out there. It's a shit. It's a shithole. It's an irrational place full of absurdities. Absurdity is an omnipresence. Therefore, it's not a subject by which one should be aggravated. Grieved. We can at least rouse about them, though. I mean, it's the only thing we can do. It would be more correct to experience more and acclimatize oneself to it instead of complaining. You did say something like that last time. This was the mood that started to turn rather sour. Don Quixote's shout gathered into the awkwardness. Verily, nay, a day goeth by untarnished. Go untarnished by villains and their fell deeds. Yet worry thee not, for where evil riseth, so doth fixers of justice to... Don Quixote jumped from her seat and passionately shook her fist. This was followed by the heavy crack of the sound of small pebbles tumbling down. Don Quixote, watch out! Whoa! Huh?
Oh!
And from behind the wall, she accidentally broke down. An unfamiliar visage of a villager appeared and stared back at Don Quixote. It appeared that she was eating something out of a can while reading a book.
I didn't know Don
Interesting.
Quixote could punch through walls.
I don't think Don did that intentionally. No, it definitely was not intentional.
Oh, I think the...
And Don does not give a shit. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like Dawn.
Yeah,
How
that's just
farest
typical.
thou?
That's just city business.
Farest thy foot. You gotta apologize first. I seem a bit too hot for today. Apologies, but I hardly expected the wall to crumble with such ease. Art thou unhurt? Any injuries?
I think she's got 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
The villager that is.
Yeah, me too.
1,000-yard stare moment.
Two? Pray tell, to what? Forget the apology. I just want to know what happens next. Fixers of justice rose up to do what? What? Ah! Hast thou come to hear the tale of the tale of fixers? I don't know about coming to us. Given how Miss Don Quixote was the one who punched the wall down. Is it too late in an hour? I don't mind waiting till morning if you want to sleep. Nay! Not at all! It's quite early an hour for tales, in fact. Prithee, sit thyself here! You ungovernable fool. Calm down. You don't even know who she is. And don't you forget to share those fixer tales over there in the corner to not disturb our sleep. That makes the quest most untenable. These tales deserve to be announced to the world with great gusto from the center. Yeah, that's the best way to hear those kinds of stories. But we should probably introduce ourselves to each other first. The name is Mayers. How should I put this? Did you meet the village chief yesterday during the day? It's my Gramps. Oh, okay. So we had a granddaughter. Yet, I've not seen you once, Miss Mayers. Oh my, you're right. I thought the village was completely dried out of any young blood. Like Ryoda said, well, Dio said, we didn't see Mayers out there. There wasn't anyone else in the village we could all comfortably call young. You're telling me Gramps was worrying over nothing, told me to stay put inside. Going on about the dangers of the outsiders pose and everything. Seems that they do not give full faith to their saviors. There are things you cannot share even trust with your life. Though, I would like to know why. Oh my. So, there are a bunch of other kids who are stuck indoors in this village? No. There isn't anyone my age around my age in the village at all. If that's the case, guess I can understand why you'd be so overprotective. Anyways, our turn. I'm good. I heard enough to get an idea. You did? What? Pray, how didst thou hear us? We are listening device, most secret upon our chamber. We were strapped aside of the wall. The part that was still standing. It's about ironic. Bad soundproofing. I could hear pretty much everything. Don Quixote, right? Don Quixote practically sang during the day. Apparently, I see. I think you could really do with some sense of embarrassment for once. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours.
Yeah, can I just point out, my stop code for Blue Screen Death was memory management. I think Lobotomy Corporation and is trying to download everything else just fucked. And mainly Lobotomy Corporation fucked my computer.
That's what I was gonna say. That's why I said take it easy, one thing at a time.
Damn.
Download
32
too many things
gigabytes of
and,
RAM can't do
you're gonna
shit.
get a crash error.
Yeah. 32 gigabytes of RAM can't do shit. God. I'm thinking about I might need to do a premium install at this point, or a new hard drive.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
I
I'm
just
gonna
realized
put
something.
up I'm gonna
2 hours.
I might want a little
No
bit
viewers, no likes. What's going on?
Wow, we're depressing.
Huh?
That's kind of depressed. We're kind of that's depressing.
Yeah, well, hang on, if I pull up YouTube. Limbus Company.
Who's the competition? Literally everybody?
I know.
What? Oh, 50.
I don't know if I don't think everybody is, but I know that like a couple big streamers were streaming earlier.
Oh shit, my screen's actually trying to fix itself.
Yeah, there's one with 13,000 viewers, or one with there was one with 13,000 views, not viewers. Another one with 12k views.
Well,
that one was streamed 5 hours ago.
Okay, so we basically all the YouTubers talk to us. Damn it.
Live. There's a live section. Alright, another one with 10, one with 4. 34. 10. 17, 2.
Damn.
1,000. 2.
Okay.
16. 18. 13. There's another one that's live with no view count.
That's us, right?
So no. Some other dude.
Oh, we're 2 poor motherfuckers, aren't we?
2. There's one with 1 that says that's just got. Oh, they're streaming from mobile. Oh my gosh, you poor content creator. Wait a minute, they don't even have like a unique thing. They're just someone else's character. That is so disappointing. We got another one with 0, we got one with 1, one with 4, one with 3. 3.
Okay, I get the point, Cat.
None,
I get the point, Cat.
24, 3, 0,
Cat,
7,
Cat,
6.
Cat.
Oh, hey, look, it's me.
Here's one.
Everyone's got like these flashy thumbnails, and I've just got one that I've like drawn by hand.
Oh, God.
5 and 0. No more results.
Cat, I get the point. I get the point. We literally
I just got done. Did you not hear me say no more results?
Oh yeah. I was trying to. I was telling you, I already got the point where everybody else is watching everybody else. we're literally like the 5th string quarterback here. I get it.
My friends pinged me 7 minutes ago because they want me to play lethal.
Who?
Different friend group.
Anyways, Mokers in fixing the C drive? Finally my computer decides to repair itself. Wait, it's repairing itself?
Yeah, it's a bit like memory damage sometimes, I guess. I don't exactly know what the term for it is, but sometimes they have to do that, yeah.
Yeah, my computer just lobotomized itself.
Yep.
Damn it!
Can't you regale me with the tale of fixers who bring justice to the cities, to the evils of the city? Indubitably. Then, this shall do. I shall regale thee with the tale in which the legendary fixer, the arch-magnificent herself, the Red Mist, hath... Red Mist! Everybody point, look! Look! They mentioned the Red Mist, oh my god!
Wait, Pat, hold on, I'm gonna make a meme. It used to be believable. Holy shit, is that the Red Mist?
You know what, I need to have like a toggle on my, I think it would be kind of funny if I had like an overlay toggle where it's just like a Red Mist mention. And it's just like a bunch of like random bullshit that has vaguely to do with the Red Mist.
Everything above your head is gonna be a fine Red Mist. That's a TF2 fault. No.
Suppose that killed any hope for a good night's sleep. But, don't you usually pass out within a minute of your back hitting the hay no matter how noisy things are? What? Do you take me for some kind of hibernating bear or something? Look, even I have trouble sleeping when there's noise all over.
I think that imagine it's like this. No, I'm kidding.
I'd say bear in hibernation is a pretty apt descriptor. All that grumbling and moaning, he dozed off before any of us did. Aside from Heathcliff, who began snoring the moment his head touched the ground, some other sinners were fast asleep as well. Bear Solitude entered sleep in his usual steadfast adherence to the routine, while Faust laid claim to one of the few available sheepcloths as soon as the close business for the day was confirmed. Sinners, who had spent the entire last night searching for me in this unfamiliar land, slowly began to fall asleep as well. Meanwhile, the fixer of the Zwei Association's first section was... Though the night was no longer young, Don Quixote was still vigorously sharing the tales of adventures without even a single sign of fatigue. She's not determined to do this until sunrise, is she? Ah! Guess it's okay, since Mayor seems to be having fun. She continued to watch the pair with some mild concern. Maya, not yet asleep, approached me. This city, Miss Don Quixote speaks of, seems to be teeming with fixtures of justice and exhilarating tales of adventures. Did you actually experience all of them yourselves? No, of course not. Don Quixote's stories are usually those of other famous people. But she's telling with such vigor that it almost sounds like she was there herself. I guess if you really want to get into it, some of them might be retellings of Don Quixote's personal experiences. Ishmael replied uncertainly, thinking back to the plays we were made to watch back in the module. I think all those stories, even though they're only partially true, just go to show what a ridiculous place it can be. We wouldn't need fixers of justice to begin with if we lived in just a just world, right? A really good place to live will be quiet and peaceful without someone having to force it. It's true. I hope there are come a day when Rhode Island can be a normal pharmaceutical company in the future. Something wrong? No. I just thought Miss Mayers and I made eye contact. Did you overhear a conversation? I looked to her direction as well, but all I saw was the Mayers excitedly reacting to Don Quixote's tales. Ah, what happened then? Thus spake Lady Otis boldly before the soldiers who stood in our path. Thou presumed to stand in our path, servants of the master most unworthy. I, Otis, shall educate ye on how manner take... Don Quixote was now retelling the stories of Limbus Company's adventures in Hongguana. Otis, who could no longer stand Don Quixote's unintentional alterations of the story, jumped to her feet and shouted, "Damn it, what kind of nonsense are you feeding her? I never said anything like that!" Apparently, certain aspects of this retelling may have been exaggerated. That's tales of adventure for you. Things are bound to get a bit dry when a story is told too realistically and as is, right? You know, nothing, not even resembling a proper record of a book remained once found silence swept through this film. So I've always had a craving for these kinds of stories. But Iberia doesn't stop Iberians from emigrating, contrary to their tight immigration control. Have you ever thought about leaving this place? It's still a challenge to cross the border, especially when we're going to have to pass through larger cities that are all managed by the Inquisition. You don't seem particularly fond of this Inquisition. Why is that? That's because this village was formed by people who grew tired of living under the Inquisition's rule and fled. Sorry, but what kind of organization is this Inquisition? Sinclair asked, face turning cold upon hearing the words Inquisition. that people fled from. Yeah, the Nigel and Hunter we saw back at Claw aren't the kind of memories that are so easily forgotten. According to Dr. Kelsey, the Inquisitions filled the power vacuum once Iberia fell into chaos. That its inquisitors are the rapier and lamp, including protectors of Iberia's cities from lawlessness. That alone makes them sound like good people, though. Yeah, they are, but
This guy
the
is.
Church of the Deep. The Inquisition will go to whatever lengths to deal with the incidents related to the Church that worships Seaborns. Hey! An organization that worships those monsters! Seems that cultist fanaticism is a plague wherever we go. I feel like people with all kinds of wrong faiths and beliefs are so common. See, the Seaborns are the ones that messed Iberia up. So following their logic, apparently it's okay to arrest anyone who seems even remotely connected to them. Are you saying that Iberia is like this because of the Seaborns? Those things from earlier? I guess they were kind of troublesome to deal with, but they didn't seem that strong. Anyway, it's just what I heard from Graves, but the Inquisition executed many innocent people, too, in their crusade against the Church of the Deep. For those who proclaim to be on the side of justice, they seem quite fond of committing such villainy. Seems like a reasonable policy decision to me. But most pose a clear danger to the lives of civilians, the daily lives of civilians.
I'm sorry, don't you a former Nazi person?
What?
The Inquisition seems to be giving a lot of fucking, like, Stalinism or freaking, like, authoritarian, whatever. Like, it sounds more like a Gestapo to me than anything. Or I guess a secret police of sorts. Some other secret police, I don't know. I'm like, sorry, was Otis a secret police of some kind?
No! No, dumbass,
No, that's
no!
Alright, that's just me jumping to conclusions, my
She
bad.
ran G-Corp before it fell, so she understands things.
Oh.
Like business.
Ah. Sorry, my fault, I just jumped to conclusions.
Yes, you did. Yeah, I heard I was the only survivor. Everyone in my family died. You must have had to endure such a long period of pain. You know, to say something like that with such a conclusion. For Iberia, they are heroes who will bring the land back to its glory days. But to Gramps, they were just oppressors, making his life difficult. That's why we've all come here, fleeing from the Inquisition's gaze. Yet. Wherefore hast thou decided to settle at a place that is that it's so run down? Indeed. Yeah, I know. But it's not so bad once you get used to it. Besides, we managed to find a new path thanks to you guys. New path? Well, it's getting late. Will we be repairing the ship tomorrow, too? This place really has no soundproof at all, huh? Good talk, everyone. Hope we'll get another chance to do this tomorrow, too. After seeing mayors to our own room, the other sinners, we were still up anyway. And I laid ourselves down on the hard stone floor, called the thin layer of cloth, which we did in our backs. Mysterious world is neither the city nor the outskirts. It seemed that the lives of its people were led just as difficultly as they were anywhere else.
Damn, they... Would you rather live in the city or in Iberia?
Like, as who we are right now?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, our own selves. Like, if we were to pick two
Like, just a
hells on
normal
Earth,
person?
people... Yeah.
Doesn't even matter, Iberia by a fucking long shot.
I mean, you basically gotta authoritarian government on one hand, and the other you got a place so fucked up it makes the giver, it makes this whatever was the main civilization of the giver look like a fucking child's playground, a children's playground. No, it makes North Korea look like it makes North Korea look like a children's playground.
Okay. You do realize that in the city, people will literally kill you and sell your organs just because, correct?
Yeah, like I said, it makes North Korea look like a children's playground.
Alright. So, would you rather live... what you're saying is, would you rather live in a world that is...
No, I did not say that. No, I'm just saying, like, your options... You got one where you're just under a authoritarian government under the guise of a sort of... what is essentially just Spanish Inquisition 2.0. And then you got an area that makes North Korea look like fucking looks like a children's playground. I think I'd rather stick to the Spanish Inquisition 2.0.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Besides, like, with Iberia, there's a much higher chance, I feel like there's a much higher chance of living a normal life than there is in the city. Because,
yeah, the city...
if you're homeless, good luck finding somewhere to stay because of the fucking sweepers. At least in the city.
And good luck living in the outskirts. That place is like Detroit, but 10 times worse.
Sweepers visit the outskirts too.
I'm saying, so that's not like fucking pure homelessness? They just...
Basically, if I every night, if I remember correctly, the sweepers come around and they just fucking, like, you get caught in the middle of a sweeper sweep, you get fucking disintegrated, melted.
So basically, a mandated curfew of sorts.
Yeah, kinda. Except if you don't break the curfew, you die.
Yeah, except... oh yes, dirt, that is dirt. Sweep away dirt. Freaking disintegrates you into nothingness.
Yeah. You know what? My head hurts. I'm probably gonna end the stream. I'm gonna do an extraction or two.
Right. Log back in. And hope the fuck system for 2 days don't fuck itself. I'm gonna assume that since everything's fine, system for 2 days don't fuck itself. But that's the first time I've ever seen my computer ever actually just... that's the first time I've ever seen any sort of fixing C drive. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna have to let my dad know that I think my hard drive's going to bucket.
We do a 10 poll.
A 10 poll?
Yeah.
Oh, a 10 pool! I think I said 10 poll. Cause I might got some good shit.
드디어 잘을 쓰시는군요.
What the hell is
하지
that?
않으실 겁니다.
Rodion?
Oh, brilliant. Also known as the one that probably is actually...
Shut up. Upside, I got
나는
Sorry, I was trying to... Holy! Fuck, that's a lot of desktop stuff. Did it fucking download all of that? Was that what? Yeah, that's a lot of desktop stuff.
I don't think I can use this here.
No fucking wonder why my computer's blue screen of death.
We used to perform 10 extractions where 1 3-star identity is guaranteed to appear. Special ticket with the mark on it can extract an identity from a world of unlikely possibilities with certainty. Firstly, beating and
Doesn't matter.
Alright, yeah, so I'm pretty sure it is only for... Yeah, no, it's only twice.
Here's
We're
only
gonna
sure
do it.
that's
We're
really
gonna
cool.
pull. We're gonna use the ticket.
자, 결투를 받아들여라.
Oh my god. I completely forgot that the Army
Oh my
Corporation.
불꽃놀이 좋아하나?
Finally, I get an identity for Gregor.
떠들지 마.
Ishmael. Ishmael.
하루가 저물어가는
Oh.
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서 있을 뿐이었어.
Wait, Cat's still streaming?
Huh? Yeah.
Are you still streaming, Cat?
Yeah, I'm about to end it off though.
Oh. So are we going back to Courtyard?
I mean, you might as well. Just debating if I wanna use all this Kefalin.
Doesn't really matter. Nobody
Alright.
else is in VCs. I said it doesn't really matter. Nobody else is in VCs.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna end it off here.
Good night, folks. No, not. Yeah, I meant the
2
view.
hours and stream lasted 2 hours and if you round it up 30 minutes, that with 0 viewers and 0 comments, and I'd say that was a great stream. Wouldn't you say
Yeah, totally.
드디어 목적지를
Yeah,
찾은 것이오.
totally. The only casualty was my computer's hard drive, baby.
Actually, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Totally did end up blue screen of death. That my computer seems to be known for doing now.
Yeah.
How long have you been streaming like your entire time on the platform, Cat?
Like today,
Did you not hear
Whole
that I
time?
said your entire time on the platform?
I have absolutely no clue what my total stream count is. I'm gonna have to calculate that.